Good evening. Have you seen anything good on the telly recently? I have 3 times. Right, okay, enough of that. We'll talk about that in years to come. Two Doctors. Oh my gosh. Super exciting to see Patrick Troughton back. Now, I'm currently reading a Patrick Troughton book, at least Missing Adventures, and it has reminded me just how much I love Patrick Troughton. What a doctor. And so, just to see Patrick Troughton on the screen playing the role of the Doctor again, for the final time, of course, is a beautiful thing, and it makes me super duper happy, and that's marvellous. And also, in this story, we get Jacqueline Pearce. Servalan is here, and oh my God, she is so good. She oozes charisma. She's just got everything going on. Okay, we've got this new Shokayo the Kwanzin Grig, which for years, me and Paul and John used to go, Shokayo, oh, the Kwanzin Grig, for no reason whatsoever. And he's a very interesting character, and I'm loving that. And we're in Spain, okay? So that is really good. I like being in Spain. It's a great place. But I've got worries and issues, and I'm going to get them off my chest now and then go to bed because I'm knackered. Here are my worries and issues. I'm not sure I like anybody in this story so far. Like, even Troughton. I don't like the idea that Troughton's suddenly working for the Time Lords. It's not a continuity thing because I can deal with that. I'm not that fussed about that sort of thing. I can work it in my head. But Troughton was never a doctor to work for the Time Lords. He just wouldn't have played that game. And it just strikes me as odd. Also, what's a patsy, Lib?
Someone who you blame for doing something, is it?
Would you look it up while I'm talking? I just think that Troughton's nagging at Distari is so undignified. You know, his arguments don't stack up. It does just sound like he's being, you know, bullied into doing this, that, and the other by the times, but he seems to be okay with it as well. I don't like Distari.
Patsy is
Oh,
a
hold on.
person who is easily taken advantage of.
There you go.
Especially by being cheated or blamed for something.
Okay, so...
Like I said. Is that what I said?
Yeah, I think.
I've already forgotten what I said.
Well, it was good. Distari I don't like, because although you'd think that if I'm not down with Troughton's take on this debate about stopping the time travel, Distari just comes across like an right old dickhead. Sorry, I'm swearing, I must be tired. But the thing that really gets me is this androgen racism. Have you picked up on this? Oh, he's an androgam. Oh, what are you doing messing about with androgams? That's not Doctor Who. And actually, I think Shokai is actually quite charismatic. Jacqueline Pease, Servalan, Chestino, the Franzine Gwig, they seem all right. So I'm not happy with this sort of like androgam racism that seems to be floating around this story. Bothersome, that. Then there's the fact that I get to see Patrick Troughton for a few minutes and then he's like stuck in a tube and disappears for most of the episode. I want my Pat, right? He's a ledge. And then, of course, we've got Colin and Perry. Now, Perry is moaning to buggery. Like, she's just complaining and moaning and moaning and complaining.
It's not even just the moaning, it's just the constant patheticness
Yeah.
of it all. Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this? Why are you...
And it's...
I'm going to show you my boobies again.
And it's not helping Colin's doctor at all. Because I think Colin's take on the doctor has got legs. I really, really do. But you need...
Legs, yes, and 2 arms, Daddy.
He's got lovely yellow trousers as well. I think he really needs somebody... God, I tell you who he needs. And, you know, we can start talking about this character soon. But he needs Mel. And he needs Mel because he needs somebody who's resolutely buoyant. So he's the one that's getting pissed off. Because that's where the comedy's going to be. The comedy's going to be this imperious, mouthy, sort of know-it-all doctor getting wound up by his ebullient companion. I don't think it's going to work the other way around. And as a result, you know, I'm quite cool with the doctor catching fish, but I want him to get narked with the fact that he's not caught the fish and his companion still bounced around after 4 hours because she's had an interesting stone to pick up or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a much better fit for this doctor. Jamie McCrimmon, love Jamie. Sorry for bouncing the video there. We'll be talking about my book. I'm not going to finish it tonight. I'm just going to go to bed because I'm knackered. I'll finish it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm a resolutely positive Doctor Who person. I want this to be a lot better.
It's not that bad though either, in my fairness. So.
Go on then, shout it out.
I think there's like the plot hasn't quite developed yet.
Yeah.
And I'm quite intrigued, thinking, oh, what's going on with them? What's going on with them? I like all the location stuff now. When they're out
Yeah. It is beautiful.
That's always nice. There's quite a few different races, which is nice because sometimes it can be a bit one-dimensional. When you've got like the humanoid people and the other people, and the other people who are bad.
There seems to be lots in play here, doesn't there?
Yeah. It's a busy story.
Yeah.
I don't like Perry, but I do like the Doctor. I like the other Doctor.
Both of them. I don't. They can't pace 45-minute episodes at the moment. This is a 6-parter, isn't it? So if this was a 6-parter, you could do a Seeds of Doom here, but in order to do as in a 2-parter then a 4-parter, that's on here. You can do that, and I think that's what Robert Holmes is going for. But we've had just 2 random characters introduced in the last 2 minutes. That's your start of episode 3, surely. Maybe there's a funny edit going on here. I don't know where your cliffhanger drops. Yeah, me too. Right, next time. Bye.